Hey Taurus, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from December 13th through the 15th, 2024. This is for Taurus / Shuffle for Taurus. Fragmented energy, great gratitude. Well. Some of you may feel like you didn't do your best, but you're meant to be in a state of saying, look, I did the best that I could. I'm in the best space that I could possibly be in, right? That's where you're supposed, you know what I mean? Four of Wands and Ten of Wands. Some of you may struggle with feeling comfortable with the workload that you have. You got to be grateful for the fact that you've been getting what you want, even if it's something that you had to fight for. That's also here. Yeah, you have another opportunity or a second chance at something here. Ooh, you have a second chance at something. There's Four of Wands, Ten of Wands, Seven of Wands, and King of Pentacles, right? With fragmented energy. This is almost speaking to the fact that you may feel overwhelmed with trying to defend yourself, defend your reputation, or defend the fact that you are abundant, or you are the type of person that's like dedicated, determined, dependable. Like you may be trying to stand up for yourself, or wanting people to understand that you have a plan, right? You know what you're doing. There's something about you wanting to make solid plans. A lot of you need to kind of go with the flow here. A lot of you are getting a second shot at something, and Spirit doesn't want you to be too rigid. There's a need for you to be a little bit more flexible, and to understand that you are abundant, but there's also a vibe of they want you to plan from a place of saying or understanding that you need to be, feel, and receive abundance. Like you need to be in that space, right? That's how you manifest. That's manifestation in general. A lot of people say the word manifest a lot, right? But manifestation is not just going, I'm abundant, I'm abundant, I'm abundant, right? That's like positive affirmation and trying to rewire your brain. But manifestation is almost to the point of like, you have to actually say you want a new car. You would have to actually imagine yourself opening the door, feeling the click of the door opening, feeling how smooth it feels, when you close it, smelling the new leather smell or the new car smell, sitting, feeling the cushion of the seat, starting the engine, feeling the hum of the engine, or maybe the lack thereof. Maybe you're saying, "No, I want an electric car." I don't know, right? And hearing the music, feeling the wind blowing in your hair, smelling cut grass, freshly cut grass, or whatever, barbecue when you're driving past somewhere. You have to actually imagine it, right? You have to create a vision for yourself. That's why it's very difficult for many of us as humans to manifest, because we base our manifestations off of experiences that we've already gone through. Whereas Spirit, when they're bringing things to us, they're bringing things to us that we can't even imagine, or we have never even really dealt with, right? And so it would be difficult sometimes. I notice that, a lot of people, why are my manifestations not working? And a lot of it is because we are not actually fully immersing ourselves in our visualizations. And so that's something that you must do, because it's supposed to feel familiar, right? So that you can place yourself there. And that's is very important. The great gratitude, though, with the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Swords, is there's a thought process. They want you to be excited, although Nine of Swords is sometimes anxiety, but anxiety can be masked as excitement, right? Especially with the Nine of Cups. You want to be so excited. That's the vibe. Great gratitude is like, I am so glad that I'm feeling this jittery feeling of like, holy crap, I'm in my car. Holy crap, I'm in my house. I got the keys. I'm opening the doors. I can feel the floor. I know how the hardwood would feel, or the carpet, or whatever it is that you're experiencing. I know what that feels like, right? And I'm because I've imagined it, and I can't believe I'm here, right? The scenery, the breeze through the window, the scent of a freshly baked something in your kitchen. There's something about this is very important, because with Judgment here, this is almost a vibe of like, this is a vibe of manifestation, but it's also a vibe of Spirit giving you giving you grace, giving you a pass. Like maybe you weren't Maybe you felt like you needed something else there to fix you first before you could get there. And you got to let go of thinking that. You got to let go of the fear of thinking that, will that ever happen for me? And to let go of feeling that, well, someone, I can't manifest that. I would need help, because they're saying you have to say this all the time to yourself: I'm becoming a better version of myself every day. That's the part of rewiring your brain, because they're saying that your thoughts may be the reason why you're not connecting to certain things. Okay. And we have family, friends, and guides with King of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. And so these are past unloved ones that are, that's where it's coming from. So they're talking about past unloved ones that thought they were smarter than the average bear. That these may have been the people in your family that were considered very, very wise. They were hard workers, and they may have been stingy, or they may have manifested a lot of wealth and they kept it to themselves. And so Spirit is bringing up that their thought process may have passed down to you. Maybe you're still holding on to a certain aspect of something where it's like, I have to be in this space, or I would need them. Like, they're not here and I need them to be able to know what to do. And that's not true. They couldn't fix you anyway. They couldn't. Right. The Chariot and the Devil, and whatever intelligence they've acquired was through the wisdom and experiences they had in their time. And so you're slated for something different. Right. And so that there's that, a consciousness of lack here with the Chariot and Devil. This is a thought process of feeling as though you don't have the drive. You may feel like you lack direction. Some of you may feel this way, and Spirit is telling you, especially if you see certain angel numbers, right? And I'm seeing 1010. 1010's been coming up a lot for everyone today. And that one is one where it is saying it's up to you, right? It's up to you. It's time to put these amazing ideas into action, and stop thinking that you need someone to tell you whether or not it's good or not, or that, that's the idea you need to hold on to. It's important to understand that Spirit is aligning you to people, places, resources, circumstances that are meant to be in place to take your idea off the ground, just to take your manifestations off the ground. You're wanting abundance. They're saying that all that you desire is achievable, right? And so that's something that you need to keep in mind. And whenever you see this number, this is a reminder to you that it's up to you. It's up to you to let go of thinking that you aren't where you need to be, and you do need help to do it. You don't. They're giving you like a bronze star, which is someone who's been through some stuff, but you haven't exactly been like able to, or you haven't taken action on something, but you have done enough work. Like your mind is there, or that's the last step, is to really do something with the way that you're thinking, right? But because the action, it's like you can take the action, but you have to also, what is the word, be there mentally, be able to visualize from a place mentally that I know it can be achieved. I know I could do it. I don't need anyone to come in and fund me or endorse me or to stand in for me or anything like that. You don't. And so that's that. And I hope that that makes sense. Okay. You could be dealing with a Cancer or a Capricorn. Those are the main signs. We also have Virgo or another Taurus, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. So you could be a Taurus Gemini cusp, dealing with a Gemini Cancer cusp. Yeah. Yeah. Or Capricorn, Aquarius, or Virgo, Libra cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.